Hi guys, Wardrobe Queen here. Today I will be teaching you how to cut a bubble skirt. You'll be needing 1 yard of pongee lining and 3 yards of any fabric of your choice. For this project, I'm using a crepe fabric. I don't want my skirt to have an elastic waistband, so I'll be using a zipper. Spread out the fabric and double fold like you will fold a normal 360 flace skirt. Now, with your normal waist measurement, we will derive the waist radius, and to do that, we'll have to divide your waist measurement by 2, multiply by 4, and then divide again by 6.28. My waist radius is 8 inches, so I'll input that on both sides of my fabric. Do the same for the pointed area. Connect the dashed lines to form a cone, and that's it. Now, before marking out the length of the skirt, don't forget to take out 2 inches for the waistband. I'll be using 4 inches for my turnover. A turnover is just the amount of fabric you fold upward at the hem before attaching it to the lining. Don't forget that the more turnover you have, the more bubble effect you have as well. So I'll add my 4 inches turnover to the normal length of my skirt. So I have a new skirt length of 23. That is 19 plus 4, which is now 23. Now, taking out 2 inches for my waistband, I'll measure 23 inches all the way down. With broken lines, mark out 23 inches to meet the other side of the fabric. And when you're done, you realize that you have something that looks similar to a cone shape. After that, we'll now cut the unwanted parts off. After cutting, this is what it's going to look like. One side of your fabric will be a single fold and the other will be double. Flip one side over and open up the other. This is what it's going to look like when you're done. To cut the lining for the skirt, spread out the lining and do a single fold. You will be using your normal waist measurement, that is your waist circumference divided by 4 plus 0.5 inch for seam allowance. Mine is 7.5 inches. I forgot to take out 2 inches for my waistband, but I corrected that later in the video. So to get your actual length, take out 2 inches for your band, add 1 inch seam allowance, and do not add an extra inch for turnover. Turnover is only for the main fabric and not for the lining. For the down part of the lining, we'll be working with our hip circumference. That is our hip divided by 4 plus an extra 4 inches allowance for ease. Now connect from the down part to the waist to form an A-line shape. Cut the back piece but with a zipper allowance of 1.5 inches. This is what it should look like when you're done. Afterwards, open up the zipper allowance. Now for the band, I'll be using 5 inches for the band width and 26 inches for the length, which is my exact waist measurement plus an inch. I'll cut it out and that's it. If you got to this point, thank you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and let me know in the comments if this video was helpful. Also, stick around by turning on your notification bells so you get notified when I upload the sewing process. That's all for today, guys. Bye. Thanks for watching.